Let's start. Okay, welcome to the
Yeah.
first day of Selenium training. So
Okay.
maybe you are new to Selenium, or maybe you are working on a Selenium project, or maybe you want to clear interview. Well,
Completely new to IT. I
okay,
have
okay,
no IT background. I'm from biotechnology and microbiology
okay, okay,
background.
okay, okay. Well, we will be going in a very systematic manner and covering
Okay.
each and every aspect of the Selenium. Now,
Okay.
don't worry about your knowledge regarding Selenium, as we will cover each and every as- topic in a systematic manner.
Okay.
We will learn C Sharp, learn Selenium, and cover each and every aspect of Selenium. Now,
Okay.
to learn Selenium, we have actually got three phases. The first one, first of all, you need to understand C Sharp. You
Right.
need to learn C Sharp. Then next, you need to learn Selenium. And in order to learn Selenium, you must have the knowledge of a WebDriver, Grid, NUnit, Jenkins, and lots of other things,
Right.
which we will actually learn while learning Selenium. And please don't be afraid of these terms, as I will be telling you each and every topic in detail in coming classes. And in the end, you have to learn how to build a framework and end-to-end framework. There are various types of framework available to us by Selenium. We'll be discussing all of them one by one.
Okay.
Now, before we actually jump onto training, let us take a few questions which are being asked by many people.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the first question, that what is Selenium?
Yeah.
It will be a very good question for interview as well. So for that, I will go to their official website, selenium.dev, and it says Selenium automates browsers. That's it.
Okay.
Selenium is actually used for automating web-based application. And remember, it is not at all
Right.
used for automating the desktop applications. So it's a very good question and important question, that Selenium can automate desktop application or not. And the answer is no.
Okay.
As far as browsers are concerned, Selenium supports all browsers.
Right.
As a tester, you must have the knowledge of any programming language in order to learn Selenium. Now, now we will cover 21 modules, and every modules, as a tester, you must have the knowledge of any programming language. Okay, we will cover
Uh,
20.
what do you mean any programming language?
You can say C sharp, you can say Java, you can say PHP, you can say any language you can say. But in our case, we will learn C sharp.
Yeah, but I don't know Java or
No, no,
PHP
that's
or
not a worry. That's not a worry, because
okay.
you will learn C sharp. You can learn Selenium with C sharp as well. You can learn Selenium with Java as well. You can learn Selenium with PHP as well. Okay,
Independently.
yeah, independently. But right
Okay.
now we are
Okay.
covering C sharp, which is more than enough
Okay.
for
Okay.
learning
Fine.
Selenium.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
now in the training, that these are 21 modules which we will cover, and by clicking on this icon, you can see all the topics which we will cover module by module.
Okay.
Okay.
Will I have what do you call access to this or
Yeah.
no?
You will have access to
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Okay. And after
So this is your like a
course
course
content, yeah, this is,
program course
yeah,
content.
course
Okay.
content.
Okay. Right.
After,
Right.
yeah, after you're enrolled, And when we record our classes, then you can watch your previous recording classes here. That
Right.
after, okay, you
Okay.
can watch over here.
Okay.
Okay. Now, as a test, yeah, I simply say that Selenium training will give you an overview about all the topics which are required to learn Selenium.
Right.
All topics were covered in the training. And the next question is that will you cover some live projects and frameworks? And we will cover all the frameworks in the coming training. It will be an
Okay.
end-to-end implementation on a live application. You will know how to generate reports, how to email the reports in the end, and how to add screenshots in the project, how to run test
Okay.
cases on Grid, how to implement your test cases on Jenkins servers. Everything will be discussed.
Okay.
Yeah. Next question is that I want to use Selenium in my project. Can you help? And the answer is yes.
Okay.
We will be helping you out in your project. We have a team here which can help you.
Okay.
Also, we have a forum here that you can contact to us. That right now, if I log in here, that this is a query resolution forum.
Okay.
Okay, you can ask questions here, and our team will revert you back.
Right. Okay.
Okay, now the next question is that how much C sharp required?
Okay.
In our first part of training, like you see that these 7 modules, string, this module, string class, it is all
Okay.
C sharp
Right. Okay.
and it is more than enough. Okay,
Okay.
mostly people which are coming to us to learn Selenium doesn't know C sharp. They are coming from
Right.
manual background, so don't worry, you will learn C sharp with Selenium. Many
Okay.
people think,
I don't even have manual background.
oh no no yeah, no worries about that.
Okay.
Many people think that they know Selenium, or you can say they actually doesn't know much about Selenium. You have to learn C
Right.
sharp or any other programming language to learn Selenium WebDriver. You will have to give some time in order to learn Selenium.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the next question is that I want to learn Selenium and clear interviews. Well, to learn Selenium professionally and build a project by yourself, it will take time. Maybe it takes time 6 to 8 weeks minimum of
Okay.
it. It takes time. You will learn Selenium, but it will take time.
Okay.
We will give you lots of practice exercises for C sharp and Selenium that is going to help you a lot for learning C sharp and Selenium.
Okay.
So now next question is that how tough is Selenium?
Right.
It is very easy, but
You're
it,
asking all my questions.
yeah, that's why I'm telling you it is very easy, but it requires time. You planted
Okay.
a plant today and also you want fruit same day. It can't be done. Okay. So next question is how much time required to learn Selenium?
Mhm.
Okay. Answer is that I already told you that it will require some time in order to have a brief knowledge of Selenium to clear interviews. The same way this picture shows that it will take time, but if
सीख
you complete the training, then only you can
सीख
achieve it.
जाएंगे
Yeah, pardon?
तो 2-3 महीने में सीख जाएंगे.
Yeah, you can,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it will take time. Okay.
Okay.
Now coming to install Visual Studio. So go to their official website
Do we
of,
need to do simultaneously or later?
yeah, pardon?
Do you want me to do simultaneously
No,
as
no,
you
no.
show me?
You
No?
you have recording. You have. I will give you the recording of first class. Then you can do it.
Okay.
Okay. Just first look
Okay.
at me. Look at my recording.
Okay.
Okay. Then go to your official website, that visualstudio.microsoft.com, and click on downloads. Okay.
Okay.
There, go for the community version, as this is the free version. This is free
Okay.
of cost. It is an
Okay.
open source IDE that can be used by you in order to learn C sharp. And this is more than enough from the testing point of view.
Okay.
As I already installed in my computer, so I am not going to install it. Just go for this download,
Community edition. Okay.
okay, and go for
Yep.
the download. So uh, I will open my Visual Studio, and we are doing on the latest version, which is 2022.
Okay.
Okay, so we will create a new project, and we will create a console application project, and it is clearly seen that it is using C sharp Windows. Okay,
Okay.
now click on next, and name your project as your first C sharp project, and click on next. And we are using the latest version, which is a long-term support .NET 8.0. So, and click on create. Right now, I'm not telling you how to write code for Selenium.
Okay.
Okay. What I am teaching you is C sharp. First of all, what is C sharp? Basic concepts of C sharp, roots of C sharp, okay, so that it will become easy for you to write Selenium code in C sharp.
Okay.
First, we will discuss a basic question or most asked question, that why we need to learn an unit, why an unit is required while we talk about Selenium with C sharp.
Okay.
To understand, let us take an example in which Selenium scripts are running. Basically, you write a script like, if I want to tell you that. So when we are working on Selenium project, what are the basic requirements? Well, requirements are, there are some Selenium scripts which will run parallelly, or you can say simultaneously. These are Selenium scripts 1, 2, 3, 4. And simultaneously, you have to read the data from Excel file. You have to read the data from Excel file, or you say XML file. Okay. And
Okay.
you
What is
need to,
XML file? I know Excel. I don't know XML.
uh, pardon?
I know Excel file, but I don't know XML file.
Yeah, yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you that as well.
Okay.
Don't worry. Right now, there is a question that why we need to learn an unit.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's why there are something like scripts are running, Selenium scripts, that you have to run test cases. This is test case one, this is test case two, this is test case three, and this is test case four, which we call, these are Selenium scripts. One, Selenium script one, Selenium script two, Selenium script three, Selenium script four.
Okay. When you say test case, this you're talking about manual testing?
No,
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 isn't
no.
it?
It is
Oh,
automating testing. That
okay.
when we
Okay.
uh, made the code, there are some scripts that will run. That it is
Okay.
test case one. This test
Okay.
case is doing testing on browser. You can say Chrome. This test case, this is doing testing on another browser, Edge. Okay, so
Okay. Okay.
these are doing test cases, and these are the things which we do right doing on testing. Like we need to generate a report as well. Okay, and you have to take screenshots as well, and you want to generate logs as well. So like you need to generate reports.
Hmm.
Okay, and you have to take screenshots of your testing, and
Okay.
you want to maintain logs as well,
Oh,
that what is doing at what time. So or many other requirements that are there which can be added in any framework. When we talk about Selenium, actually we are talking about writing Selenium scripts.
yeah.
Just writing Selenium scripts which will run one after the other or just run parallelly will not serve the process. That is
Okay.
why we learn an unit
Right.
to organize the stuff. But you cannot learn an unit like that. First, this is the heart of our testing. But you cannot learn an unit like that. For this, you have to learn C sharp. Now coming back to our project,
Okay.
okay. So this is how our project looks like.
Okay.
Okay. You you can add, this is program.cs file. You can add your own class by right click on our project and add new item. Here you can add your own class.
Okay.
Okay, and
This is like opening a new folder, right?
it's not opening, it is adding a new class. that
Okay, new class.
that
Okay.
Yeah, this is program.cs. I can add my own class. That suppose I want to add another class, can add it. And here you can see that class1.cs is another class, and program.cs is another
Another
class.
class. Right.
Okay,
Okay.
now program.cs, cs means C sharp, and you can
Right.
say
Okay.
cs, C sharp, extension cs, the
Okay.
extension name cs, it is clearly that it means C sharp.
Okay.
Now here in program.cs, this static void control comes here for the first time.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the command to this is a command to print a statement, and after that, always write console dot read key. Okay,
Okay.
to see the, suppose if I don't write this, and first I will delete this. We don't need it right now. Suppose control S, save it, and this is to run or execute the code. Click on it, and okay, now it sometimes this window, this is known as console. This is known as
Okay.
console. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes what happens, this window will not stop. It just vanishes away in some
Okay.
computers or some screens you can see. So to avoiding that, we use console dot read key
Okay.
to see that how is our code is executing. Okay. Now you see that the, if I press on, it will go for the next, but it will not close. Okay, so always write console.read key to see the, uh, you can execute your code stepwise. Okay,
Okay.
and remember, C sharp, I'm writing important point that C sharp is case sensitive.
Okay. Like uppercase, lowercase, you mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. So suppose I write console dot write and say testing and save it. You can save as by clicking on save, or, or control plus S,
Okay.
left control plus S. Always
Yeah.
when you write the code, just save it, then run it.
Right.
Okay. Now I have saved it. Now when I run it, or if you want, suppose when I run it, now see, you see that it is printing in the same line. Console.write and difference between console.write and console.write line.
Hmm.
Okay, you see the difference that console.write line will print on the next line, but console.write will print on the same line. Now, again, there is one more thing. You can debug the project. By debug, I mean you can see the execution of your code step by step. Or suppose now, just go to this side of your project and left click. This will create a debug option. Now you will see that now you see that it will stop here. Okay,
Okay.
and by pressing F10, I'm again saying, by pressing F10, you can go step by step of your code. And
Okay. So the cursor is at line number 7 now, right?
yeah, by pressing
Okay.
F10, this will go to the
Go
your
to the next step,
next line.
next line.
And yeah,
Yeah.
and if you want to run all projects at once, by
Hmm.
you can press F5. Okay. And again, I will show the example that when my code stops on line number 6 and I want to execute whole code simultaneously, I press
Okay.
F5.
5.
Okay. Now, what is the advantage of debugging in a project when you got some error and you don't know where is the error coming from? Then
Mhm.
you can put breakpoints. This is also known as breakpoints, and the thing which we are doing is known as debugging.
Okay. So
These
what
are
is a breakpoint?
breakpoints. Pardon?
What is a breakpoint?
This is the breakpoint.
With the red dots.
Yeah, these are breakpoints. Is already, you can say by English name, breakpoint, that the code will stop here.
Okay.
Okay. When I press left click on my mouse, it will put a
Mhm.
breakpoint here. I can put as many as breakpoints in my code.
Okay.
Okay.
So it will run from one breakpoint to another
Yeah,
breakpoint.
by pressing F5, you can suppose I'm on line 6 and I want to go to my next breakpoint, which is on line number 11. I simply press F5.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
I will give you an example. Now, my code is on line number 6
6.
and I want to go to my next breakpoint, which is at line number 11. So
Yeah.
I simply press F5.
F5.
Okay.
Okay.
You can go to your next breakpoint, your next, by pressing the F5.
Okay.
Okay. Suppose I have put a breakpoint over here, and first I will stop my code. And no, no, you see that my code stops here. This is first breakpoint. Now I want to go to next breakpoint, which is 7. I simply press F5. Then again F5. It will go to next breakpoint by pressing F5.
Okay.
Okay. And suppose now if there is I will write another line that it will make clear to you that console dot write line.
So in for every line we need to write console dot. That's how we start, right?
No, this is for printing. This is for
Oh,
printing.
okay. Printing. Okay.
Yeah, this is only just for printing. You will see in the future that why it is very much helpful for us.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Suppose so I will say that console dot write line example.
Okay.
Okay. Now suppose there is breakpoint over here on line number 8, but there is no breakpoint over 7. So
Okay.
when I first run my code, it will stop on F6 line. And
Okay.
suppose I want to know what is on line number 7, but there is no breakpoint over here. So
Okay.
you can press F10 and it will go to the next line, not to the next breakpoint, but to the next line.
Next line. Okay.
Okay. Then again F10 and
Next line.
again next line, which is line number 11. So
Right.
I'm again saying that F10 is for checking line by line.
Okay. So
In
when we do that, what is happening? Where can I see on the screen?
suppose I will tell you shortly that if suppose
We are on line number 5, right?
Yeah, suppose I declare
Okay.
int I equal to, you can say 0, and there
Okay.
I say I equal to I plus 1, and here I will print console.writeLine I. Here I will print console.writeLine I. In this program, I simply increment the I by 1. Suppose first I will stop my code,
Okay.
and
So what is int here?
int is integer. I will
Okay.
tell you that. Just I want you to look for the example first. I will
Right.
tell you.
Okay.
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 No, no. My code stop here. Up. I press F10. Then again F10. Then again F10. Now here
Mhm.
you can see that it's I of the value 0.
Okay.
Okay. So now here right now I is again 0 because
Okay.
I am not execute the code yet. So, and then
Okay.
when I press F10, now you see that it changes from 0 to 1, that
Okay.
I
Okay.
already incremented. So this
Because you
way,
already gave the value 0
yeah,
for in the
yeah, yeah,
previous line.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's there. That is why these breakpoints are very useful in bigger programmers,
Okay.
big programming, that where is the errors coming from to learn.
Okay.
Okay. But right now, you just don't worry. It will uh, it will get to you in some time. Okay.
Okay.
Now there are some operators, like you can say greater than, smaller than, greater than, equal to,
Okay.
less than, equal to, or equal to.
Okay.
Okay. Now suppose,
Where are
uh,
they used for?
yeah, I will tell you that.
Okay.
Suppose there is a int x equal to 10. I
Okay.
represent x as an integer. Okay,
Okay.
this is a integer. To represent a integer like 1, 2, 3, maybe it's 100, 200, 300, 400. I represent digits in the way of int.
Okay.
Okay, suppose there are 3 int with me.
Okay.
I'm giving you just small example. Now, in human eye, I know that z is greater, that 30 is
Yeah.
greater than 20, and 20 is
Yeah.
greater than 10.
Yeah.
Now, in coding format, how will I write?
Okay.
If x is greater than y and y is greater than z,
Okay.
that I'm saying that, and here I will tag x is greater. Okay, these
Okay.
are the conditional operators.
Okay.
Okay, I'm saying that in simple language, that if 10 is greater than 20 and
Mm.
20 is greater than
Greater than
30,
30.
that
Mm.
means my x is greater.
Right. Okay.
Okay, else,
But it's not, isn't it?
yeah, I'm letting
Okay.
simple programming. Else, if
Okay.
y is greater than Z. This means Y is greater.
Okay.
Okay. And if last statement is else, that if both the conditions are not true, then the simple thing is that Z is greater. Okay. Now, if I run my code, you see that it is printing Z is greater.
Okay.
These are the
But why it's if you, can you show me the console black screen again? Console black screen.
yeah,
Yeah, but why is it printing the previous things as well?
because we you can comment it.
No, I mean without commenting,
The console,
it will print that.
yeah, the
Okay.
console dot write line will print every time you write, every time console dot write line, it will print every time.
Okay. Okay. I
Okay.
got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
you see,
Now it will print only the.
yeah,
Oh, what happened there?
maybe something it will do sometime. Okay. Now you see
Yeah.
that it is printing
Okay.
Z is greater.
Yeah. Because you cancel the previous
Yeah,
statements. Yeah.
I have commented. This is known as
Okay.
commenting.
Commenting. Okay.
Okay. And in our
Okay.
you can say that in our,
So when you put two lines, it won't read it.
yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah, it is known as
So
commenting.
what will happen to that code in the actual project? But just stays like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it says like that only.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now there is, this is known as data type. This is known as data type. That what is the
What
data type? Okay.
what? Okay. INT you mean
Yeah, integer. You say
integer. Okay.
integer.
Okay.
Okay. We will discuss all another data in next class, and in the coming classes we will discuss about the string.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
as there is data type string, and string has a whole module. So don't worry about that. We will discuss all the data types.
Okay.
So, okay, see you tomorrow at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the same link, or you're gonna send me
No,
another
I will
link?
send you a different link, and I will send you the this recording link in some time.
Yeah, that's fine. So I can
Okay.
refer it back. Yeah.
Yeah. You can watch it and practice it.
Yeah. Use my same